what I'm gonna do is use this NARS product, girl. This is the product. Hey babes, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Sydney if you guys are new. If you're not, hey sis, hey, welcome back, girl. If you're not new, go ahead and click that red subscribe button down below, click the like button, and also leave me a comment down in the comment section, sis. Today we are just doing some makeup. We're doing like a get ready with me to kind of do nothing, but I also wanted to share with you guys this new NARS soft matte pressed powder. It's called the Advanced Perfecting Powder that I got from Sephora the other day, and I kind of wanted to show you just some new goodies that I had. I know I did a Sephora sale like a long time ago. It was like months ago, sis, but I have some of those products here, and I kind of wanted to just use them for you guys so that you can kind of see what they do and how they work in action with everything else. So yeah, today it's just like a simple makeup video. I'm just gonna just show you like kind of what I do, kind of chit chat with you guys a little bit. So yeah, if you like videos like this, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and like I said, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit that red subscribe button, girl. All right, y'all, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the video. Okay, y'all, so I zoomed you guys in a little bit more so that you can kind of like see the face. Right now she's a little bit dry. She's a little dry. I just washed her. I didn't put on any moisturizer, any serums, anything like that, because I kind of wanted to just show you my process on how like I do like everyday makeup, or if we're just going out somewhere. First, if my light is on 10, I do apologize. If this eye is weird, it's because my light is on this side, okay? I promise it's not anything crazy, okay? The light is just more so on this side than on this one. So yeah, just, you know, just throwing that out there. So yeah, like I said, I did wash my face earlier, so it's a little dry if I'm being honest. I think maybe like last week, I'm gonna chit chat with y'all too, okay? If that's okay, I'm gonna chit chat with you. Everything's gonna be linked down below in the description box. I'll put my shades and everything and make sure that I mention every little thing. I will even try to include my brushes that I use, okay? So yeah, I got y'all. So yeah, maybe like 2 weeks ago, I think it was exactly 2 weeks ago, I did get a facial. I got dermaplaning. I also got, what else was it? Oh, I got a hydrofacial, duh. So yeah, we really, like my esthetician that I went to, we really worked to kind of like talk about what I was using and stuff like that, and what I could do differently, all of that good stuff. And after the facial, like you guys, my skin was glowing. If I could include a clip of it, I think I got a little bit of footage. I was not filming a vlog or anything, but I think I just filmed myself because I was like, oh girl, I was filming myself a little bit. But yeah, my skin was super glowy, and you guys know I've always said that I have normal skin because for the longest time that's what it's always been, right? But I just turned 26. I turned 26 on the 1st of January, so yeah. Oh yeah, happy new year to y'all too. Yeah, so I turned 26 and I was like, I kind of want to get more into my skin. I got to, you know, we're aging, girl, but I want to age gracefully, and that includes having a really good skincare regimen and taking care of your skin, of course, drinking water, eating healthy, all of that good stuff, right? So yeah, I also decided that I'm going to try to do facials once a month. That way I just loved the glow. Like I loved feeling really good about my skin, and that felt really good. And you guys know I've been using the Tula moisturizer and the cleanser that I got from the Sephora sale. Well, the Tula moisturizer, girl, she's about gone. So I wanted to get something else that moisturized my skin a little bit more, because I realized that lately, I don't know if it's because of the weather or just my age, like my skin's changing, but my skin is a lot more drier than usual. So I picked up the Belief, the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. I got the balm instead of the Aqua Balm, or the moisturizing balm instead of the Aqua Balm, because I just read that this one's a lot more moisturizing, and with the Aqua Balm, it's more like, it's nice, it's a nice glow and it moisturizes, but you probably have to reapply. So I did purchase this from Belief. Now this is not sponsored or anything. I just wanted to kind of like show you like what I do and kind of how I get my skin prepped for makeup. So yeah, that's kind of just what I'm doing. Also, I'm kind of looking into viewfinder too, as well as I'll be using my Charlotte Tilbury, one of her products as a mirror, because of course I don't know what I did with my mirror. I had like a a vanity impressions vanity mirror that sits like on your desk, on your vanity, a small one, and I don't know what I did with it in between the move. I don't know if I left it, if I threw it away, if it just, I don't know. It's not here in Georgia with us, so yeah. So yeah, this is what I use, and I'm trying to like make sure you guys can like see. I didn't really use a lot of it, and my skin is just moisturized. Like, it feels really, really good. It smells really good too. This kind of smells a little citrusy, if I'm being honest. It smells a little citrusy. I feel like it's been helping my skin, especially with the dryness. So if you are a dry girl, maybe you need to look into this. All right, so yeah, now that that is done, oh my gosh, I cannot believe my battery's on 2 already. Ugh, I hate this for me. So yeah, now that that is done, I can kind of move into what I would do next for my skincare, like my makeup routine. Usually for skincare, my esthetician has recommended me to use SPF every time that I go out. Since we're not going outside, sis, I'm not gonna put on SPF, but just know that's something that I also put on my skin to protect it as well, and you should too. The next thing that I like to do is go in with a primer. Now, you know my handy dandy primer is the Urban Decay All Nighter Primer. You know, that is my girl. She's my girl through and through. For this sale, I did pick up the Milk, I believe this is the Poreless, or no, let me just get the right name, okay? This is the Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer. So this primer is a mattifying primer. It's going to make you blurred. It's going to make you look good. It's going to make you look like you are just stuck in a good way though. And I like to use this around my T-zone. I don't mind any of the other areas around my face to be like nice and glistening and, you know, the natural oil shining through, but specifically my T-zone is like the worst area for me. So I try to avoid at all costs trying, you know, getting oily in those spots. I just do. For me, for my makeup, for my look, I avoid it. So I don't know if you guys can tell if that mattified a little bit, but usually if I don't like put on moisturizer right before I start my makeup, like usually I let it like sit in and just kind of like, you know, marinate in my skin, and then I kind of start doing makeup. But if you guys do not know, if you guys can see, it's a little bit matte, it's a little bit blurred, it's just nice. And let me grab this mirror where I can see my whole face. So yeah, right now my skin is feeling good, she's looking good. Honestly, you can just throw on some mascara and leave, girl. Really, like, you don't have to do anything else, but I am gonna do a little bit more because I want to show you guys kind of how I usually, you know, do. The next thing that I like to do, I'm not gonna lie y'all, I just go right in now. I literally dive right in. I've been using, I want to say I've been using these 2 concealers as like concealer, foundation, like everything. They have been, all of my complexion products are these 2 things, literally. My foundation, I sometimes reach for foundation. I'm not gonna lie, usually nowadays I don't reach for foundation, especially since I work from home and stuff like that. I try not to kick on makeup, so I'm usually going for like a simple, clean, kind of full but not full, I guess medium coverage makeup look. I guess that's what you can say. But these are definitely full coverage. Like, these can definitely be full coverage all the way. And this is the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealers. I have them in 2 shades. I have one in chestnut, which is more of like a skin tone shade, and then I have the one that's in mocha, which is what I use to highlight. And it's not my skin tone shade, but I can get away with spot concealing areas and then kind of just walking out the house. Like, I don't have to do anything else after that with that shade. With that being said, I am in love with both of these products. I think that they are great. I think Too Faced has just, they've aced the formula when it comes to these 2 concealers, like in the shades that they have. And yeah, so that's basically what I use, and I'm gonna show you guys how I use it. So usually I take the skin tone concealer shade first, and like I said, if I'm looking down, it's because I don't have a mirror, so I kind of have to like, I'm forced to like do this, so I do apologize for that. And also, like I said, everything else will be in the description box as well, so check the links down below. So usually I just spot conceal the areas that are like bothering me, which right now I have quite a few because I've had some breakouts that have now, you know, progressed into dark marks. Some I touched, some I did not, so there's that. I'm just trying to like cover up most of the darkness, and this is literally like what I do whenever we're going out and stuff. I just find dark marks and try to just cover them up as best as I can. And this is my birthmark. Sometimes I cover it up, sometimes I don't. For today, I guess I will, just to kind of like show you how well this works. And yeah, and usually I just kind of like let it sit or whatever while I do my highlight. Now my highlight shade, it's honestly not like super light. I think I've told you guys this before. I prefer to just look super natural. That is the look that I'm going for, even if it's a full coverage soft glam natural look. I just want it to look super natural. Like, I feel like you can be full coverage and still look not, you know, highlighted and contoured and chiseled. And sometimes I want to go for a chiseled look, and sometimes I just want to be chill. So yeah, this is kind of my go-to makeup look, if I haven't already told you guys. Then I'll do my nose and stuff last because I need to blend out this other concealer. So I have some under my under eyes, that's gonna stay for a little while, and now I'm gonna just blend out the other one. Okay, so that blended out the skin tone shade concealer, and now I'm about to blend out the under eye concealer. Before I do that though, I did tell you I was gonna go back to my nose, and I am, because I kind of want this to be a little chiseled, you know, and there. And that is all of the highlighting concealer that I use, because I figure this is like a lot of product for me personally. So I can move this product around pretty good, and I will show you guys that now. Okay, so now the product is completely blended out, and I kind of just wanted you guys to see. Okay, so yeah, now you guys can see the product is completely blended out, and yeah, she looks really good. So already you can kind of see my face kind of transforming, and so like really just kind of even all over, highlighted in some areas. And now I'm skipping to the one of my favorite parts, and that is putting the powder under the eye. So let me just make sure that there are no creases, or little to no creases. I hate, honestly, when I tell myself, oh, let me just get rid of these creases. Like, it's kind of impossible to get rid of every single crease. Our skin is, it's skin, sis. It's naturally going to crease over time. It's naturally going to crease in certain areas. So I try not to be super hard on myself when it comes to letting my skin be skin, you know what I mean? I get it, you know, nobody wants like crease, but you know, it's good to just know that, like, let your skin be skin. So like I said, I'm about to go ahead and set my under eyes in all of the areas that I highlighted. And what I'm gonna do is use this NARS product, girl. This is the product that I was telling you about before. This is the Soft Matte Advanced Perfecting Powder. I did pick up the shade Offshore, and let me show you guys kind of what that looks like. She looks like this. Now I know what you're thinking, Offshore is a little light, but for me, she's honestly not. I used Seafront, which is, I believe, their deepest shade, and I did like Seafront, but I wanted this more for highlighting. Now that I think about it though, I may go back and get Seafront because I feel like I can just fill in the rest of my face with it. But let me just show you guys the magic that this does. And I love that, you know how NARS is. They're gonna give you the mirror and everything. My battery is going dead, so hopefully you guys get to see this. So I'm just gonna get a little bit on this brush and then lightly go in this area. Oh, I just love this so much, you guys. This powder is freaking beautiful. It's phenomenal. It's just NARS, come on. I love this, okay? And I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's just a really, like, it really is mattifying. It's very smooth. I'm not noticing a lot of like texture on my skin. It's amazing. I love this. I may buy this in the other shade, honestly. Oh, she's just amazing. And then down here, I love it so much. I love it. I just want to use it everywhere. Let me show you guys before my battery goes dead. My skin just feels so good, honestly. I'm gonna zoom you guys out. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of like let that sit. Like I said, I did end up using this Real Techniques brush. This is the Real Techniques 402 brush, and I feel like it's just perfect for that type of powder and setting in your under eye area or in small areas just in general. The next thing I'm going to use is the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Beautiful Skin Sunkissed Glow Bronzer. I did get this in the shade 3, which is the tan shade, and I believe I showed you guys this on my Sephora video, and you guys, this works magic. Okay, so you see how my skin is now. I just take a little angled brush here and let me work the magic for you, okay? I know it looks a little harsh at first, but it's not, I promise. And to me, this blends almost like to a powder consistency. It's very hard to explain. It is cream, and I don't typically use cream products, but you guys, this one is freaking amazing. Like, this one is so good. You guys are gonna love this one if you've ever used it. If you've ever used this, you guys, then you know. If you know, then you know. Oh, so pretty. Wow, so pretty. I'm loving this. It's just so beautiful. I feel like this bronzer definitely gives you that bronze look without looking muddy or without being super harsh. It blends very well, and it just looks really good. I am going to let my battery charge a little bit, and then I'll be right back. All right guys, so we are back. I just did a little bit more stuff to my face. The only thing that I really did was I'm trying to look and see. The only thing that I really did was put some blush on. I just put like a little light blush. This is the MAC blush in Raisin, and I've had this blush for years. I love MAC blushes. They just are so nice and pigmented, and I love them, and they look really, really good on women of color. So yeah, make sure you check out their blushes. The next thing that I did was just finish doing the Charlotte Tilbury, the bronzer on my skin, and you guys, it looks so good. I did go back and add a little bit more of the NARS, that mattifying pressed powder, and you guys, it just looks so good. It doesn't look too light. Honestly, this was the perfect shade for under my eyes. This looks really, really good, so I definitely do recommend this powder to you guys. If you haven't gone into the store, let me tell you this little story, girl. Okay, so on, I believe it was Friday, yeah, it was on Friday morning, I went to the Cumberland Mall, and I asked about this, and they didn't even have these on display. This was on their website, but they weren't even on display, and the girl went out, she got all the testers and let me test them, and girl, they put them out on display. So if you go to Cumberland Mall, girl, you can thank me. I'm just kidding for getting them put out on the shelves, but no, I'm just kidding. They were gonna go ahead and put them out, and I was just super early that day, but whatever. And NARS always comes through with beautiful matte black packaging, and what I love about this powder too is that it's so small. Look how small it is. It's so small, you can stick this in your bag. You can stick this in the smallest of bags and have to touch up your makeup throughout the day or throughout the night too. So definitely like this. Next, I'm going to do my lips, and I wanted to share with you guys a new lip shade that I bought too. I did get a Charlotte Tilbury, here, let me take this off. I did purchase a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. This is the Super Nudes. This is in Super Model, and I wanted to kind of share with you guys how that looked on me as well. I'm using my Refi or Refi lip liner. Let me go ahead and line my lips. And then this is the actual, let me show you guys the packaging. It has Charlotte Tilbury logo at the front. And yeah, it's just really sleek and really nice. I'm not really a lipstick girl, but I definitely wanted to kind of get into something. I wanted to create my own signature lip this year. Since I am 26, I just feel like every girl should have their signature go-to lip, like what they go to and what more fits their personality. So yeah, I chose the Supermodel shade. Oh, she is so cute. I just love this so much. Let me show you guys. I feel like she just fits me. And then I'm going to pick up my lip gloss by MAC. I got this at a TJ Maxx actually, you guys. And it just reminds me of why I fell in love with it. And yeah. So cute. Next, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this Patrick Ta eyeliner. This is in a dark brown shade. I always kind of like, what is it called? Tight lining my eyes. Yes, ma'am. I'm loving this, you guys. Loving. I couldn't find my big one, so next I'm gonna go in with the Better Than Sex by Too Faced mascara. I have this small one. I couldn't find my big one in there, so. Oh, I love this for me. Oh, you guys, this is so pretty. Love this for me. And then let me just get my bottom. Last thing, I usually do this before, but I'm gonna go in with my One Size Until Dawn. If you guys haven't tried this mattifying setting spray, then you need to. Whew. It's strong now. Let me go curl my hair a little bit and I'll be right back. All right, babes, so I am back and in true fashion. Girl, I came back with the hair curled, it done, cute lace lead. And yeah, I just have on this cozy sweater. As you guys know, I love sweaters, but I did want to end this video out with you guys on a really good and positive note. I wanted to share with you guys kind of what I've been using, so if I were going out, what I would put on and stuff like that. I've been using this Bath & Body Works Fall in Bloom lotion. You guys, it smells so good. I purchased this lotion because Chelsea Janae, she did say that it smelled like Burberry Her. I have Burberry Her, and let me tell you, this smells, it smells really similar to it. And I also have the shower gel as well, but yeah, I would usually put this on. Don't sleep on Bath & Body Works, girl. Their stuff smells really good, and they're constantly having sales. And then if I were to be going out, you know, I'm going out right now, I basically do my fragrances based off how I'm dressed, how I feel, how the weather is, and how I, you know, just the vibes, you know what I mean? So right now, look at how I'm looking, you know. The vibes are definitely giving me Angel Share by Killian, and she is just freaking gorgeous, girl, gorgeous. So yeah, I would definitely, you know, spray her on. She smells so good. So yeah, if you haven't smelled this or gotten your hands on this either, just go smell it now, okay? She smells really good, and she's definitely like my fall, winter, or like nighttime go-to fragrance. But I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for coming and watching this video. I hope you liked it. Like I said, everything's gonna be linked down below in the description box. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you guys like to see videos like this, or if you want to see something like this similar. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, sis. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, loves.